Yo everyone, G Loves Trains here. You join me here in York, where I'm about to go and get myself off for a train trip to Edinburgh. Now I'm not just going to be catching one train to get me up there, I'm going to be catching two. So first of all, I'm going to be riding with LNER to Newcastle, and then a little bit later on I'll be hopping onto a Lumo service which will take me up to Edinburgh. It's not all that often I get to travel with these two TOCs or travel along the East Coast Main Line, so I am very much looking forward to this trip today. Let's go get on with it. I'm on platform 9 and I feel like I'm going to be playing the York game here, speaking of which is where you have to try and vlog without the announcements going off. They're going off already, they literally don't stop at this station. But it is the 0955 service I'm waiting on. And also this is going to be my first ever time riding on an Azuma in standard class. I've ridden on them in first class a few times now, but yeah, can't wait to check out standard class. And I did book my ticket on the LNER website, and I absolutely love booking my tickets on there because one, you can select the exact seat you wish to sit in. LNER texts you updates about your train, whether it's on time. They've just sent me a text telling me which zone I should be waiting on the platform, and if you're owed delay, repay, compensation, they will send you information about that, and you literally just press a button and you get sent compensation straight away.
To Edinburgh Waverley.
Alrighty, I'm on the train now. It's 801209 and it is seat number 42 in coach A that I reserved. It's an airline style seat next to the window. It's a red seat, it's got armrests, a fold down table tray. There are two plug sockets between the seats, one for each seat, which is great, and it didn't take me as long to find that plug socket as it did in first class on the Azuma. Yeah, it took me half the journey to find the one in first class under the armrest. And does it have a nickel hook? Yes it does. Wonderful.
Hello and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Edinburgh Waverley.
So whilst I've got 55 minutes on here, I thought I'd try out the at-seat ordering service. So I've just scanned the QR code on the back of the seat in front of me, and I am just waiting for the food and drink items to load. And now it's come up with an error message, so let me try this again. Okay, it's working now. Let's see what they've got. There's a rice pot. I may get this. The only thing is I've had to just get the menu up on a separate tab because I couldn't tell whether this was vegan or not, but it is. I am definitely getting one of those double chocolate cookies, and then finally I will get myself a coffee. So there we go, rice pot, and then the other two items have actually come under a bakery deal. So that's £6.50 in total. And in 6 minutes my order has been delivered to my seat. Do you think Peterborough was named by a guy called Peter? It's probably something I would think, yeah. Oh, look at that LNER cup. It's one to add to my collection. I thought there were beans in this at first, but they're actually nuts. I am really enjoying it though. I do love rice. I think this may be the most filling thing I've ever eaten on a train. We're just passing through Durham. It looks lovely. Maybe I'll have to visit there one day.
Good morning folks, if you are leaving the train here at Newcastle, please take a few moments to ensure that you do have all your personal belongings and luggage. Please also retain all tickets and travel documents. Ticket barrier may be in operation here at Newcastle. Newcastle's the next flying point in a few moments time.
Well, that ride was over way too quickly. I really did enjoy that, and it cost me £13.70 with a rail card. It's like the York game all over again here.
Service to London King's Cross, Darlington, York, and
Right, let's try that again. It cost me £13.70 with a rail card for an advanced single on that train. And I'm now here at Newcastle, intentionally this time, because the last time, also the first time I came to this station, it was when my LNER Inverness journey went melons up and I had to finish the day here instead. And oh my days walking down here, just like with York, it reminds me of Carlisle, this station. It's just like Carlisle, but with LNER. I've got just under 3 hours now until my Lumo train, so I'm gonna head down to the River Tyne and I want to see these 7 bridges and maybe have a walk over a few of them. So yeah, if I get too cold though, I'll probably just head back to the station and wait in there. I'm all right at the minute though, because I've still got my coffee, which I'm spilling everywhere at the moment. Oh look, it's the castle of Newcastle. I'm next at flowing water now. This is a great way to spend a long wait, having a riverside walk. But I'm gonna head up to the first bridge, which is really not too far away from me, and then I'll walk all the way back along the river to the 7th of the 7 bridges. So this one is the Gateshead Millennium Bridge, which is a tilting bridge. And I tell you what, it's a good looking one this. It's got a great design to it. Next up is the Tyne Bridge. I think they're doing some restoration works to it at the minute. Squishy babies! I was trying to remember which of the bridges I crossed last time, but being here on the swing bridge right now, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Oh, I'm a little out of breath after climbing up all them steps, but I'm just having a walk across the high level bridge now. This bridge is a road and rail bridge. You've got road on the lower deck and rail on the upper deck. And up there, I think it's these trains running along the East Coast Main Line, the Durham Coast Line, and that other line to Carlisle. What's it called? The Tyne Valley Line, is it? The blue bridge is the Queen Elizabeth II bridge, and that's the one that carries the Tyne and Wear Metro. The bridge behind me now is the King Edward VII bridge, and that is the one that I crossed over on the train into Newcastle. Yeah, it does carry the East Coast Main Line, and I think when you're up there looking out of a train window, you do get one of the best views there is along the East Coast Main Line. And last but not least, this is the red, it's the one I can't say, the red something bridge, and it's not even red. The swing bridge was red, but this one isn't. It does carry the A189 road though. Well, would you believe it? 2 hours have passed by with me doing this riverside walk. It wasn't even that long of a walk. I am going to head back to the station now though and just sit around in there for the rest of the wait. I've got about 20 minutes until my next train pulls in. It is the 1347 Lumo service I'm waiting on, and this isn't the first time that I'm going to be riding with Lumo. I have ridden with them once before, I just didn't vlog it, but I don't know how many times I can try and film this clip without the announcements going off. I booked my ticket for this part of the journey through the Lumo website. Now you can't select the exact seat you wish to sit in on there, but it did show me what my reserve seat was before I booked it, and I was happy with the one it gave me. It's an airline style window seat, which is the kind of seat I like. I'm about to get on 803004 and I got a little confused then, and for some reason I thought Edinburgh was that way, so just walking down now to Coach D.
Good afternoon, this is the 3047 Lumo service to Edinburgh Waverley, calling at Morpeth and Edinburgh Waverley only.
Alrighty, I'm in seat number 43. The window alignment is not the greatest at this seat, but I'll tell you what, the seat itself is proper comfy. You've got a fold down table tray, there is a reading light in front of you, there's these tiny armrests, got a plug socket in front of you that is shared between the two seats, but I don't have a neighbour sitting next to me, so that plug socket is all mine. There are two USB ports down there as well, and happy to say, there is a knicker hook. Right, I've got an hour 24 minutes on this train now, and I have just realised I am sitting on the wrong side for the coastal views. I may have to go into the vestibule to film those. There was just a trolley service that came down the train, and I'll tell you what, the staff are absolutely lovely, very, very friendly indeed. But as well as Lumo's trolley service, they do also do a pre-order at seat sort of a service. However, I noticed that you can only pre-order food if you board the train at either London King's Cross or Edinburgh, which is a bit gutting because I probably would have used that service if I could have. But anyways, I have just bought a Coke Zero, a flapjack, and they were actually serving some sandwiches today as well, so I've got myself an avocado smash sandwich, and all of that came to a total of £7.95, I think it was.
Thank you for travelling with Lumo. We hope you have a great onward journey.
Well, I'm feeling pretty full after that avocado smash sandwich, although it was more chickpea than avocado-y. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole ride. It cost me £9.90 with a rail card for one of those Lumo fixed ticket thingamabobs. And the thing that made that train journey then was the customer service. That is how to provide a great customer service. There were so many platform alteration announcements going off in that station then, but whilst I'm here in Edinburgh now, even if the train was 20 minutes delayed in arriving in, I am going to take this opportunity to go and have a climb up Calton Hill, because I wanted to do this the last time I was here, but my legs were that knackered in, I just didn't have time to do it. So yeah, I'm going to go do it now, and hopefully I'll be able to see a beautiful sunrise from at the top of the hill. Oh, gloves trays is going to have to go away. Getting so sweaty walking up here. Oh wow, look at this for a view. What a gorgeous place to end my day, and what a wonderful day I've had making this trip up to Edinburgh. I have really enjoyed travelling with both LNER and Lumo, and you know what? I've also really enjoyed trying the food on those trains. It's not often I buy food when I travel in standard class, but yeah, I think it's something I'm going to do more often, because on both of those trains then, I had some really tasty food. Right, I think I'm going to stay up here for a little while and watch this I always want to say sunrise, sunset, let's get it right. Thank you very much for watching everyone. Bye.